Johan Neeskens!
Played in neatly and a chance for the goal. Balls to Klinsmann. Oh, what a goal!
And Muller!
Albinho takes and David Seaman's caught off his line.
Messi, he'll go for goal here. Oh my goodness gracious me!
Maybe a shot from Charlton.
What a terrific run this is. Wonderful piece of football. He's still in here. Oh, that's the greatest goal of the tournament.
Here's another Owen run. He's going to worry them again. It's a great run by Michael Owen, and he might finish it off. Oh, it's a wonderful goal! It's a red card for David Beckham.
And he's hurting England again here. It's a brilliant run. It's one of the World Cup great goals.
Gamble. Good play by Gamble, and again. 3-1!
Surely now! Spain have won the World Cup.
What a save! Good bank! Some fiddler on the pitch, they think it's all over. It is now. It's four.
Hello and welcome into the World Cup series, where today we take on ranked 14th Senegal. I think Senegal have got a good chance of getting out of the group. I don't know if we're going to get much further than that. Again, I've said it a lot during this tournament that it really depends on who we draw. But I have selected the squad, and this is the squad I have selected. In goal, we have Edouard Mendy, Moray Diaw, and Yavan Diouf. At the back, we have Antonia Mendy, Bouna Sarr, El Hadji Malik Diouf, Ilay Camara, Ismail Jacobs, Kalidou Koulibaly, Mamadou Sarr, Mikhail Fair, and Moussa Nikbagda. In midfield, we have Balay Dai, Balay Mumbai, Dion Lupi, Hibab Diarra, Ibrahim Mabey, Ilman Ndaya, Ismaili Sarr, Lamine Camara, Pepe Gueye, Pepe Matassar, and Sadio Mane. And finally, up top, we have Abdallah Sima, Assane Dio, Mbaye Diagne, and Nicholas Jackson. So first up, we have probably the most difficult game in the tournament against favourites to lift the World Cup, France. Well, that went exactly as expected. France comfortably beating us. When I said I'd get out of the group, it means that we have to get a result in the next game against the cheat code that is Erling Haaland and Norway. Well, that was definitely easier than I expected. Never really in doubt. We beat Norway quite comfortably 3-1. And now we take on the minnows in the group, Iraq, which we should win comfortably. that was fun. Beautiful 5-0 victory there, showing that we are as good as we're meant to be in beating Iraq. It was never really in doubt, whereas this game is going to be a lot trickier as we take on Ecuador. And in my view, Ecuador are kind of a sleeping team in the World Cup and could actually be quite good. Well, as predicted, that was a really, really tight game, to the point it took extra time to seal the win for Ecuador. They managed to get the goal. I can't be upset. It was probably as expected, two very even matched teams. And unfortunately, we're out of the World Cup in the round of 32. And there is only one thing left to say. If you've enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.